it's a very complex question because there's a lot of frameworks out there. Some work better than others. I think there's still a lot of TBDs around what will kind of finally, survive as like the system, or maybe some will coexist. IFC as a system, other DFIs might have their own systems. There's an increasing number of impact advisory firms that have their own kind of impact framework. I know TPG Rise uses one. So I think many will have the positives and negatives, and I think it will be determined which ones will be the better ones. But I think generally, when you think about impact, you wanna kind of tailor. You want to make sure that your capital is actually used for whatever impact you want to create, right? You have to be intentional about it. So you have to see, for example, okay, I want to increase access and quality of healthcare. So you set the intention about it, and then you invest, and then you have to make sure that your capital is actually tied to these outcomes, and then you have to measure these outcomes, right? So let's say like you want to increase the access to healthcare, so I want to treat X more patients. I want to increase the quality, so I want to reduce the complications, for example, right? Or I want to improve the procedures, and then you just track that over your investment period of time, and then afterwards, when you divest or sell your company, you compare kind of your initial, almost like an investment thesis of what did I want to achieve an impact, what was my target, what actually have I achieved, and I think that's in its simplest form. I think is the best way of kind of like measuring the impact that you've created over time, and then it gets obviously more complex from there, but that's the simplest form of it.